Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Flames offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And here he comes, the quarterback. All eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Escapes the sack. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Flames will have to kick it away. And they've got the returner Corral. The Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they'll start off with a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Extra point try coming now. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gray. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Play action here on 1st down. And looking for a big play here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, I know we think about LSU, go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, a dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great.
And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Toss play to the outside. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Fires it on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Fights through the tackler. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 1st and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Gray. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? And now the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Salter. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he pulls in the catch. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Flames with 1st and 10 here. Heading left after the handoff. In the clear at the 25. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The Flames are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's a shotgun run call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the...
And it's caught. Touchdown, Liberty. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Inside the 45. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for the passing game. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Liberty's offense retakes the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He
breaks clear, end zone ahead. Big gain across midfield all the way down to the 34-yard line. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down. Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game.
Touchdown, Flames. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Comes up with the catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and of course Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster too.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. Made the defense look slow that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. And the quarterback keeps it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Flames will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. With the return, it's Anderson. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, IU Bengals.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
35, Liberty, 21.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Pressure is coming. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Flames will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, and he's got some space here. Can he make it? The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big game. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. With the catch, it's Anderson. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And now the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
And they're just able to get him down at the 1. So close. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. To throw, it's Salter. Short throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Pass caught, 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the left side. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The pass rush closing in. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of.
The Flames will kick this away to start the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team brings down the returner. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Ball handed off. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And here's the handoff. He's brought down, but that strong stiff arm helped him to a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass this time. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Now it's second down here. They're going to run it. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Now this is the 8th play from this drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He breaks into the clear. Touchdown, LSU. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. And the single back takes the handoff. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And now the running back's got it again. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at midfield. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. The Flames pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking downfield, it's Salter. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Off the play fake on first down. He's running out of time here. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away.
49. Liberty 28.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Running back grabs it on a screen. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Tries to get it to the running back. It's caught. Tackle made after a big gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The pocket breaking down. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So bad plays on first and second down puts them in a tough spot here. Third and very long. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Number 38 on to kick it away.
Running it back, it's Gray. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Option look. It's Salter. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Breaks loose at the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. The Flames come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Salter. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Flames look to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down, they're going to throw it. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks loose at the 15. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air, it's Nussmeier. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. On the return, it's Gray. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring out second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Flames will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
It's an out route. The catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. A completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to throw it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Flames come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
To the air, it's Salter. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Flames come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but